Ducks his head. He goes back out now to DJ. Now to Danny. Danny lets it fly. That's gone. A three-point field goal by Danny Ainge. All right, now Darrell Walker takes it over the line to the middle as DJ had a notion, and Walker did not try to start a 5-on-4 on him. DJ got hung up on the attempted steal, but they did try to start a 5-on-4. All right, Jeff Malone going into the lane. Throws it up. It is good. Boston still has a 1-point lead, 138 to 137, and there are less than a minute to play, 50 seconds left. All right, DJ with the ball. The Celtics trying to protect that 1-point lead, add to it if they can. On the left, it goes to Darren Day. All right, Day goes back out to Bird. He goes to the foul line, and they knock it loose. It goes back to Darren Day, and they call Bird for up and down, and so he lost the ball. That was a good play by Mark Allery.
Certainly was. Allery got the hands all over Larry Bird, and he could not get that shot off, and Larry tried to change what he wanted to do in midstream and get the ball out to Darren Day. And that's when he left the floor and then came back down again with Allery never touching the basketball. That's a turnover, and suddenly with 35 seconds left, the Bullets have the ball. They're down by 1. The good sign is with 35 seconds left, if the Celtics do their job...
But here's the picture. We got 35 seconds left in the second overtime. Can you handle a third?
We have to. We can't leave. They don't let us. It's in our contract. It says you got to work till the end of the ball game.
All right. Well, I'm just wondering now. I just want to be sure you're all right. Yeah. You okay?
No, we have no choice,
okay.
John. Sorry, we have no choice.
How about you out there in Radio Land? Are you guys all right?
Well, they're going to have to be. 138 to 137. The Celtics lead it by 1. We're in the second overtime with just 35 seconds remaining. And the Celtics look like they're going to get that ball back one more time, providing again that they do the job either off the boards or Washington does the job and gets the basket. That means Boston will get the ball back one more time. But we have seen a whale of a ball game down the stretch drive, and mainly the forces, Bird, Ainge for Boston, and for the Washington Bullets, it's been Moses Malone, Bernard King, Darrell Walker, and Jeff Malone. Those are the guys who have been coming up with the big, big plays, and we have seen so many big plays in this ball game.
All right, now let's see what we got. We got the Bullets with the ball. Mark Allery gets it over to Darrell Walker, takes it over the line to the right of the key, guarded by Ainge. And fiddling and diddling. Cross court on the left, it goes down to Jeff Malone. It looked like he traveled. He throws it up, it's no good. Rebound grab by Bird. 20 seconds left.
They'll let it run.
All right, now quickly, Bird has the ball again. He can slap passes over to Danny, gets it back. And it's down to 12. Back to Mark Akers, and Mark Akers goes to the hoop and got fouled. And he got fouled by Moses.
And the pressure right now lies on the rookie, Mark Akers. They elected not to foul Bird as Boston went into the four corners. Bird got it out deep around the timeline, and they elected not to foul Bird, figuring that maybe he'd make that pass. He did to Akers on the baseline, and Moses Malone fouled him.
The shot by Akers is off the rim. It's no good. That's going to give Washington another chance, because if he makes this one, it'll be a 2-point lead. Let's see what happens. The rookie is at the line. What a spot for a rookie to be in. He shoots and he misses, and the rebound goes quickly over to Catledge, and they call for an immediate timeout. Clock is down to 7.
Well,
that puts a lot of pressure on everybody right now, as Boston has only a 1-point lead. Mark Akers had a shot at it. He's a rookie, and he missed both.
Well, these are the things that we've been talking about with the rookies. You get very excited about the kids because they have great promise, but you've got to understand they are going to make mistakes. They're going to have the jitters, and there's no doubt in my mind that the Butterflies were doing a lot of dancing as Mark Akers went to the line for those 2 free throws, and he hit hard off the rim.
I'll tell you, maybe the Butterflies should have taken a shot, but whatever. You don't want to knock Mark Akers for this, because this kid has made his contributions in this ball game and in the game we saw last night also, because the kid is a worker. He really is a worker.
No, I think there's no question about that. the fans, I think, sometimes go a little overboard with the rookies and forget that they are rookies. They are first-year players, and they're playing against veterans, seasoned veterans who do not have the butterflies flying out there. And they make mistakes. There's no question about it. 7 seconds.
This kid has to go to the line with 8 seconds left to play in a double overtime. And protecting a 1-point lead. A very tough situation, even for a veteran. But for a rookie, it's almost impossible.
Well, smart move by the Washington Bullets not to commit that foul on Larry Bird out in the corner and to wait until Bird would pass him. They put the pressure on Larry, but they never got to the point where Allery was going to commit that foul. He waited until Bird was going to dish that ball off. Got it to Akers on the baseline, and Moses Malone immediately went and cracked them.
Oh, no, I think Boston still has one to give, don't they?
In the bonus situation, they have one to give, yes.
Yeah, they do have one to give, so that could work well for them. All right, the crowd is up.
Got to watch out for Darrell Walker. We've learned that by now.
They're going to do it from already over the line. They're already over the line, and Mark Allery is putting the ball on the play. And it goes to Moses. Moses heads for the hoop. Throws it up. He's got it.
Timeout.
Oh, that puts them out in front by 1. And now Boston has 2 seconds in which to get a shot off.
Akers went for the steal on Moses Malone as they got that inbounding pass. He went for the ball. And once he did that, Moses just turned, looking to pass. DJ, or rather Darren Day, up on him. And Moses decided on taking the diagonal drive to the hole and put it up and in and gives Washington a 1-point lead with 2 seconds remaining. And we know where the ball's going right now, right?
I got a feeling.
Yeah.
Now, I have a feeling that ball's going to go to number 33, but I'll tell you, Kevin Lockery knows where it's going also.
And with that may change who it ends up, whose hands it ends up in.
If he goes overboard on the double coverage right away, if he tries to put a Bird in a box and keep the ball from him, I think you may see one of the shooters getting it. You know, it could very well be.
Well,
double them up, and maybe one of the shooters pops loose and squares up, and be a good place for a guy like Seasting, too.
What they have done is they have tried that double team on Bird, and Larry's been able to get the shot off in this situation twice so far in this ball game. One went in, one did not, and he was able to wheel off that double team and get some daylight.
All right, let's see what we got. Here's the picture. Double overtime, 2 seconds left. The Bullets lead by 1, 139 to 138. We've seen a fantasy game, a dream game. We've seen the league go back and forth, you know, and I think most of the seesaws have occurred when it's been less than a minute to play.
They have. Matter of fact, both teams have had trouble scoring in the first 2.5 minutes of each one of the overtime periods, and then they have put up some points on the board. Connor Henry will check in. Fred Roberts is in, so Boston's got some guys who can put the ball in the hole right now.
All right, Ainge is going to put the ball into play. And where do we go? It's going to go to Bird. He's got a shot. Get it! And it's got it. It's a 3-point field goal. And that's it. It's all over. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? He hit a 3-pointer with no time on the clock, and they win the ball game. They only give him 2.
Doesn't make any difference. They win the ball game with the 2. I think it was 2. I think he was standing or he was inside the line. They inserted Charles Jones into the ball game to guard him. Ainge got the ball to Bird. Bird was moving before the pass came, and Charles Jones lost him. Bird got momentary daylight, put it up. It was all net. And with 2 seconds remaining, Boston bails it out in double overtime. Larry Bird, 1 step on the red line, and the Celtics are now 2-0. Phenomenal ball game.
We have seen the miracle occur over and over again by both ball clubs. I mean, we saw some miracle stuff by Moses Malone. We saw 2 miracle shots by Bird. and one